Good morning, everybody. Are we ready for our next boot camp session? We've got chunk of mobility, really nice high intensity Pilates, and then a really nice deep stretch. Okay, so if we're ready, get yourself into a nice comfortable position. We're starting off with our mobility. So sitting up nice and tall out of your hips, you're going to reach your right hand to the back of your head. And then very gently, you're curling your forehead down towards that right hip. Inhale as you come up. Exhale to curl back down. Inhaling up. Exhaling back down. One more. Here we go. Okay, let's switch. So, you've got the left hand reaching for the back of your head. And then we're bringing that forehead down towards our left hip. Inhaling up. Exhaling back down. Inhale back up. Exhale, coming down. Really getting deep. Last one. Coming back up. And we're going to do some shoulder circles. So hands in a prayer in front of you. Let's push the shoulders forward. Bring them up. Pull them all the way back. Drop them down. And again, forward, up. Bring them back. Drop them down. Now let's smooth out the circle. Getting as deep as you can with those shoulders. Let's switch directions. So now going forward, down, back, and then up, down, back, up. Beautiful. Make this one your last one. And then just roll them out. Hands just relaxing down. We're going to do some shoulder shrugs. So pull the shoulders up towards your ear. Pull them up, 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 up. And then big sigh out. And again. Up, 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 up. Sighing out. Sit up nice and tall. And again, bring them up. Bring them up, bring them up, bring them up. Big sigh out. Keep going. Up, 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 up. And big sigh out. And again. Coming up. Make this one your last one. Up, up, up. Nice. Okay, so we're actually going to be coming all the way up now. We're going to start to do some inchworms. So, standing up nice and tall, curl your head down, keep curling, spine coming down, 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 down. When you get to the bottom, you're going to roll your hands out until you get into a plank, and then the bum comes high. Push yourself back, gently roll yourself back up. And again, coming back down. All the way down. Hands come out. Hit that plank. Straight back up. Then slowly coming all the way up. Perfect. Now you're going to find a nice wide stance here. We're going to do some wide windmills. So knees are facing forward, feet are facing forwards. Then we're going to put our left hand in front of our right foot, fingers facing out, arms reach back. Inhale, come back to center but stay low. Then the other hand comes down, reaching back. Stay low, swoop. Swoop and reach. Swoop and reach. Really push off that hand on the floor to get some extra rotation. Opening up, swooping across. Okay, come back to center, staying pretty low. Now you're going to turn your left foot out, slide the heel away until you're in a 90 degree. Bum comes as low as you can. Hands to the floor. Let's push ourselves over, and now we're flexing this foot. Push yourself back over. This foot's flexing. And again. So you have to rotate to get that 90 degree angle. And you're trying to keep your heels down as much as you can. If you're feeling super strong, pull your hands away. But otherwise we're here. Coming from side to side. Really getting into those hips. I know this one hurts, but it's a really good one. Okay, so now on one side, bring your other foot in so that you're almost in a yogi squat. We're going to do some 8 walks. So hands to the middle, we lift the feet up, come over to the other side, hands to chest, and back down. And up, and down, up. Keep coming from side to side. Just doing those 8 walks. You can always take a bit longer to rest when you get to one side. We're getting super primal here. Back to the ape days. Keep coming. Not much longer now. Coming back across. Now just come back to the middle of your mat. We're going to do some knee drops. So with the hands high, chest is lifted, we let one knee drop down. See how the foot has to rotate flat. And then again, let the foot fall over. Don't try and rotate from the ankle, keeping the foot flat. We let the foot come off the floor. And we rotate. Try to keep your chest lifted as high as you can. Try not to sink into your bum too much. Just let yourself roll. Knees bobbing down. Keep coming. Beautiful. Back into the middle. We're going to do some yogi squat falls. So left hand comes down. We fall across to the side. Little twist. Push off that left hand. Coming back up. Over to the right. Fall down. Little twist. So we're just rolling from side to side. Little twist. Coming back over. Little twist. Push yourself up. Little twist. Keep coming. Beautiful. Here we go. Nice. Last one. And when you come back into the center this time, just let your knees come down. And then let's just bob our knees up. Just gently lifting them up. Nice stretch through the quaddies. Lifting up, stretching through the top or the front part of the ankle. Almost there. And then we'll be getting right into our Pilates section for today. Got a really good workout for you. Beautiful. Let's come down onto the mat. All the way down. Feet are on the floor, knees are bent. Let's get that index finger and middle finger. We're going to run through T-zone, spine, breathing, and other cues. So, feeling inside those hips, nice and doughy. And then pelvic floor, we're going to lift it up along that vertical line of the T. Hip bone to hip bone squeezes along the horizontal line, and we scoop the whole thing down towards the mat, and it is rock solid in there now. And relax. Nice and doughy again. Beautiful. And then pull the pelvic floor up. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. Hip bone to hip bone. Scoop. And release. One last time. Pull that pelvic floor up, 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 up. It's all in the lower part of your abdomen. Hip bone to hip bone. Scoop the whole thing down. And release. Beautiful. Now let's just rock through our neutral spine into our imprinted spine. So neutral, we've got that nice level pelvis to the floor or the mat underneath us. So you might have to feel into where you get that nice parallel with the mat underneath. And that's your neutral. And then you use the lower abs to pull the spine down into the mat. That's your imprint, as if you're squashing a blueberry underneath your spine without lifting up your tailbone. So back to neutral, back to imprint, neutral, imprint. Awesome. Take those hands onto the side of your ribs. You're going to be inhaling through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale. Expanding the ribs into the hands. Exhale, close the hands down. So if you're trying to get your waist as small as you can. Inhale. Exhale. Feel everything in the rib cage glide down towards your hips. So inhale, expand. Exhale, really glide those ribs down. Beautiful. And then we've got our shoulders down and back as if we're pinching a peanut in between our shoulder blades, which just gently draws our shoulders back. And then remember, we don't want to be too extended in the chin. We have that nice chin tuck just to protect our neck. Awesome. Okay, so our workout today is going to be very similar. You can stay down on the mat. I'm just coming up to chat to you. It's going to be very similar to the previous 3 workouts. So we do 40 seconds of hard work, 20 seconds of harder work, and then 10 seconds hold. And then we've got just like 20 seconds to set up for the next like combo of 3 exercises. We've got 14 sets to go through, so it's less than half an hour workout, and we're going to be doing full body, so everything gets to take advantage of this really, really good Pilates workout. Awesome. So let's start down on the mat. If you did come up, we're going to get ready for an oblique curl. So fingers behind the head, and then you've got your feet grounded on the floor, knees are bent. And then we're going to imprint the spine, bringing the legs up. So oblique curl 2 with the imprinted spine. So remember, with this one, we're coming up and over because it's an oblique curl. Here we go. Exhale, up and over. Inhale back to center, straight over to the other side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, coming over. Remember about thinking about that shoulder blade popping up and over your body while you keep your abs as flat as you can. Really scoop through the abs. Don't let your hips come off the mat. Just coming from side to side. We're going to be moving into some bicycles. So you're going to need to sustain this curl. So keep it sustained. One leg extends, comes back to tabletop. Next leg. Let's get some flow. Keep that spine imprinted. Shoulder blades lifting up. If you can feel your spine moving, then just make this movement smaller. Okay, coming into a crisscross. So we come in with opposite leg to the knee. Beautiful. So legs coming back into tabletop. Head can come down now. Arms out to the side. We're setting up ready for pendulum. So we're just doing pendulum 1 to start with, then moving into pendulum 2. So knees are above your hips. Squeeze that spine onto the mat. And as we inhale, we come across. Exhale, back to center. Inhale to the other side. Exhale, back to center. Chin touch, shoulders down and back. Spine is imprinted. T-zone is really tight. You're really controlling this movement. Those knees staying directly above the hips. You're not starting to bring them in towards your chest. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, knees come across, squeezing together. Okay, we're coming into the pendulum, but this time extend the inside leg as you come in. Coming across, extend and in. Inhale across, extend and in. One more to the other side. And now we're going to be extending both the legs, squeeze them together, really imprint that spine, hold, hold, hold. Beautiful. Legs come back down, but only back into tabletop. No resting. Okay, so we've got nutcracker into hundreds into a hold. So, hands are straight overhead. We've got the knees straight over our hips. Chin tuck, shoulders down and back. Inhale, T-zone. Exhale. We're curling up. We open the knees and we reach through the hole. Inhale, back up. Exhale, curl the head up first. Reach forward. Keep that spine super imprinted. Exhale, reaching up. Inhale, coming back. Hug those arms into your shoulder sockets. Keep the chin tucked. The tailbone stays down as you reach. When you come back up this time, prepare to come into hundreds. Exhale, reaching up past the hips. And we are doing hundreds. Imprint that spine. We're pulsing for an inhale, a few pulses for the exhale. Keep going. Lift those shoulder blades, squeeze those legs together. Reach. Reach and hold. Shoulder blades up. Just a few more seconds. Keep going. Go, 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 go. And gently relax back down. We're going to be doing single leg stretch. So, both the legs start off in tabletop. You're going to have your hands around one of your knees, okay? So, the inside hand reaches for the shin, outside hand for the knee. And then as we exhale, we pull that knee in. Inhale, we're swapping legs. So extending and bringing the knee in. Head can be down, or you can sustain the curl, but you need to watch your spine. If you're sustaining the curl, I recommend that you just keep your head down for this one. Because then we're going to come into straight leg with this one very shortly. This is the last ab exercise, so really work hard. Okay, and now we're extending the legs. Really extend through the backs of the knees. Try and control with those hips. Exhale. Inhale to switch. Legs together, point the toes out, let's hold. Hold, squeeze the legs together, relaxing the shoulders. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And knees come in, feet to the floor. Let's roll them to our side and get set up for clam 1. So head is down, but feet are going to be up to start with. Still in line with the bum. All right, T-zone tight. Heels squeezing together. And as we exhale, open up. Inhale, tighten the T-zone, come back down. Exhale, squeeze and peel. Inhale, back in. Really tighten that T-zone as you bring the knee back down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Keep going. Keep those ribs tucked in. You're going to be moving into a kick out. So inhale, open. Exhale, extend. Inhale, heels together. Exhale, knees together. Up. Extend. Heels. Knees. Keep going. Up. Extend. Heels. Knee. Open and extend out long. Really reach out through that toe. Reach as far as you can. Beautiful. So the foot comes down to the floor, but you keep this underneath leg bent. We're going to be setting up for circles, so you can rest your leg down if you want, but it's going to be up at hip height with the toe relaxed towards the floor, and we're just going to be doing little circles with our heel. Are you ready? T-zone tight. Exhaling for a few circles. Inhaling for a few circles. If you've got your hand on your hip, check that T-zone is tight. And also make sure that you're not opening up through your hip. You can check that with your hand. Use your own proprioception. So extending through the leg. Try and keep it as long as you can. Really drawing that circle all the way from this butt muscle up here. Awesome. Toe stays down. We're doing pulses for 20 seconds. Heel just pulsing up and down. It burns. It's a good burn though. Everyone likes the butt burn. I do not like the bug buzz though. Wish to go away. Okay, and hold up high, squeeze the booty. Okay, you can rest your leg down for a second. I'll show you what we're doing next. So, we're doing bicycles. So the leg bends, the knee comes parallel with the one underneath. You exhale to extend and drag the heel back until you're in line with your body again. Inhale, knees. Here we go. Exhale, extend. Drag that heel back. Inhale, knees on top of each other. Exhale, extend and drag. Up. Extend. Drag. Keep coming with me here. This is the last one we'll do on this butt cheek, and then we'll be turning over. So really make it work. It'll get a rest very soon. We're going to come into some straight leg raises. So on your next extension, let the toe drop down, and we're pulsing that heel up. Oh, she burns. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Hips stacked, one on top of the other. You're just rotating the whole leg down. Okay, we're going to be holding. Hold high. Squeeze the butt cheek. Keep that T-zone super tight to take the pressure off your hip flexors. Bend the leg, come down. Let's flop all the way onto the other side. We're going to do those exercises. So starting off with the clam one. You've got your feet up in the air, in line with the butt. T-zone tight. Heels are squeezing together, shoulders down and back. Here we go. Inhale, T-zone. Exhale, squeeze those ankles and peel the knee. Inhale, coming back down, still squeezing the ankles. Exhale, peeling that knee up. Inhale down. Make sure you don't open up those hips at all. No collapsing into the waist either. You can push down on your hip to stop you from doing so. Really squeeze those heels. Squeeze. Inhale back. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale back. We're coming into kick out. So inhale to open. Exhale to extend out long with the body. Inhale, heels. Exhale, knees. And again, open. Extend. Heels together. Knees together. And we're going to be holding out. Holding out. Really reach that foot down away from you. Stretch through that leg. Beautiful. Underneath foot comes down to the floor. Keep that top leg straight. We're going to come into some circles. So quick body scan. Make sure your hips are still stacked. Shoulders are stacked one on top of another. You're not open here. You're right on top of one another. Arm out long. Got the T-zone tight. We're going into those circles. So lift the leg in line with the hip. Toe drop down towards the mat. Really feel into the booty. You feel it in the hip, just rotate the leg a little bit more and really tighten through that T-zone. A tight T-zone is what's going to help you control this movement. Control it. Draw the most perfect circle that you can. We're going to come into those pulses. So toes still down towards the floor. We're just lifting the heel. Up and down. Up and down. Ooh. You can open the foot up towards the ceiling if you want an extra juicy burn. Okay, hold it up. Squeeze the booty. Squeeze it up. Beautiful. So we're going to be coming into those bicycles, into that straight leg raise and another hold. So bicycles, we bring knee on top of the other one, parallel, still with a gap. Extend out, drag the heel back. Inhale back on top. Here we go. So bend the leg out, exhale to extend and drag. As it comes behind you, do not arch through that spine. Exhaling to extend. Keep that knee in the same direction the whole way through this movement. The leg isn't rotating at all. Inhale, knees on top of one another. Extend. Shoulders relaxed. Knees come on top of each other. Extend. Pull back. On top. Extend. And we're going to hold here. Toe drops down towards the floor. Relax the foot. Leg is parallel with the underneath one. Push through the booty. Push it up. And squeeze and hold. Tighten through that T-zone. Squeeze your T-zone as hard as you can. Relax your shoulders. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Beautiful. Rolling all the way onto our front. We're going to be doing breaststroke prep into a freestyle, into a hold. So make sure the abs are lifted. Hands are just by the head to start with. Shoulder blades down and back. Lift those abs. With an inhale, lift the head and the hands. Exhale, the hands shoot forward. Inhale, coming round back to the head. Exhale, shoot forward, keep the shoulder blades down. Inhale, they circle round. Shoulder blades back and down. Exhale, forward. Inhale, round. Keep those shoulders down and back. Forehead can be still on the mat for this one. Abs need to be lifted. Here we go. Really squeeze. When you extend the hands out this next time, we're coming straight into freestyle arms. So shoulder blades dragging back down towards your bum. Lift those abs. Keep pulsing. And reach. Reach the hands forward, reach the shoulder blades back and down. Beautiful. So hands coming underneath your forehead. We're coming into breaststroke legs, which is the beats. And then we'll be going into freestyle for our 20 seconds and then a hold high, lifting the thighs. So shoulder blades down and back, lift those abs, lift the legs, and we start to beat the heels together. Really extend through your legs. Straighten out through the backs of your knees, drive out through those heels, and pay close attention to your shoulders. They're going to want to creep up in this. For some reason they always do. Keep those abs lifted. Straighten out through those legs. Squeeze the glutes. So we're going to be coming into freestyle legs. Beautiful. Extend out long. And we're doing those freestyle legs. Abs lifted. Shoulders down and back. Lift from the thighs. Keep the legs as straight as you can. Shoulders down and back. Abs lifted. And lift and hold. Lift the abs, lift the thighs. Reach, reach, reach. Beautiful. Okay, so we're coming into swan preparation, then a freestyle arm, and then holding long. So, hands are by our head. We've got the abs lifted. Shoulder blades down and back. T-zone is tight. Okay, as we inhale, we're going to lift the head and the hands up off the floor. Pull your shoulder blades down and back. Exhale, come back down. Don't quite touch the floor. Inhale, coming back up. Pull those shoulder blades down and back. Exhale, head towards the ground but don't touch. And again. Draw those shoulder blades down the back. Inhaling to lift. Exhaling, come back down. Inhale to lift. And now you're going to exhale, shoot those arms out in front of you. Forehead down or up, but you keep the shoulder blades down and back. Keep paddling those hands towards the mat. Lift the abs. And hold out long. Really reach those hands. Beautiful. All right, we're coming into our last exercise. So we're going to be doing those beats again. Then we're coming into a grasshopper. So like this. And then we'll be holding out long. Okay. So, hands on the forehead, shoulder blades down and back. Legs are up. Back into those beats. So you're beating your heels together. Feet are turned out to the sides of the mat. Lift the abs. Shoulder blades down and back. Can you lift your thighs up a little higher? Stretch out through those legs. Find as much length as you can. Shoulder blades down and back. Really beat. Really beat. And I'm coming into grasshopper. So keep the thighs lifted. You extend the legs out and then you cross the ankles over. In towards your bum. Shoulder blades down and back. Lift the abs. On your next one, extend out long, lift the thighs. Lift the abs, lift the thighs, extend through those toes. Woo! Well done! That's our Pilates part finished. So let's come into a scorpion stretch. So right arm out straight. We push off the left hand. And we bring our left leg over. Start to bring your breathing back into your nose, gently in and out through the nose. Okay, rolling over. Let's do the other side. So opening up. If you're feeling good in this position, you can always get the extra stretch. Otherwise, just stay here. Nice. And we're going to be rolling all the way onto our back. Keep the tailbone down. Bring the knees in for a gentle knee hug. Just rocking from side to side, massaging that lower spine. Okay, extend one leg out long, reach with the right hand for the inside of the right foot. We're holding a half happy baby. Relax into the hips with each breath. Relax the shoulders. Okay, and then we're bringing that knee all the way over for a spinal twist. So your right hand now comes up into a cactus or 90 degrees. This knee is reaching for the ground. Breathe deep into the twist. Just enjoy your heart rate coming back down. Beautiful. Coming back in. We're just going to let the foot come up towards the ceiling for a hamstring stretch. Just gently pointing and flexing the toe. Beautiful. So we're just going to switch legs with that one. So, bringing the knee in. Let's reach for that happy baby. So left foot is being held by my left hand. I'm going to switch, bringing that knee over to the other side. Now left hand comes up into cactus. Just feel your lower back and your hips just melting into the twist. Come back to center, straightening out through that leg. Hands come behind your hammy, and we're just pointing and flexing. You do some rolls in between your point and flexors. Awesome. Then we're just going to bring both legs in. We're just going to go for a double happy baby here. So feet up towards the sky, hands reached in to the soles. The cookies are here. Then we're just going to take the knees to the ground, arms out to the sides, and just let both knees fall over to one side. Inhale back to center, exhale, let them both fall out to the other side. And just keep rolling through at a pace that you enjoy. Coming back into center, let's just do a full stretch out. Feet reaching away from us, hands are reaching away from us. Really decompressing your body, stretching it out like a piece of plasticine. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Just relax your hands back down and just lay here for a little while, soaking in the goodness. And you can stay here for as long as you like, just relaxing. I really hope that you enjoyed that workout. I think that the next 4 are going to be something a little bit different again. We've had our high intensity Pilates this week. We might slow it back down again, bring in some equipment again for the next 4. See how we go. I really hope that you enjoyed that workout. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave any feedback and it's all welcome. All right, have a wonderful day, guys. See you.